Look at a dog on a walk. It sees a squirrel. What happens? Its head snaps, its body tenses, it starts pulling on the leash. It forgets everything. It forgets its owner. It forgets its training. It is a slave to its instinct. It has no choice but to chase. Now look at yourself. You are walking down the street. A beautiful woman walks by. What happens? Your head turns. Your eyes scan her body. Your brain floods with chemicals. You forget what you were thinking about. You forget your mission. For that split second, you are the dog. You are on a leash, and biology is holding the handle. This is the lust trap. It is the single greatest destroyer of male potential in history. Why? Because sexual energy is the most powerful force in the universe. It creates life. It builds civilizations. It starts wars. But if you cannot control it, it controls you. Most men are not free. They think they are free because they don't have chains on their wrists. But they have chains on their minds. They are slaves to pornography. They are slaves to Instagram models. They are slaves to their own urges. If a pair of legs can make you lose focus on your empire, you do not have an empire. You have a hobby. Because a true king cannot be distracted by a peasant. The modern world is designed to trap you. Every billboard, every movie, every app is designed to trigger your lust. They are hacking your primitive brain. They want you weak. They want you distracted. They want you docile. A man who is constantly chasing pleasure is a man who is easily manipulated. If they can control your desire, they can control your wallet, your time, and your soul. In this series, I am going to show you how to break the leash. I am going to show you how to master your biology instead of being mastered by it. We are going to debug your brain. We are going to delete the simp virus. We are going to install the Sexual Transmutation software. But first, you have to admit that you are weak. You have to admit that you have let your lower self dictate your life. Because right now, you look like an animal. Right now, you look like a creature of pure instinct, incapable of higher thought. Stop chasing. Start commanding. In the next part, we will look at the energy leak. I will teach you why spilling your seed is literally draining your life force. We will talk about the science of semen retention and why the greatest men in history, Tesla, Ali, Napoleon, practiced it. How do you feel immediately after you release? Do you feel powerful? Do you feel like conquering a nation? Do you feel like writing a symphony? No, you feel tired. You feel sleepy. You feel relaxed. You feel done. Nature has a brutal trick. The moment you spill your seed, your brain receives a chemical signal. Mission accomplished. Biologically, you have reproduced. Your job is done. You can go to sleep now. Your testosterone drops. Your aggression drops. Your ambition evaporates. This is called post-coital dysphoria. For a few minutes of pleasure, you trade days of drive. Think about a battery. Every man is born with a limited amount of life force. In Ayurveda, they call it Ojas. In Taoism, they call it Jing. In the West, we call it drive. Whatever you call it, it is the fuel for greatness. It is the raw energy that makes a man want to build, fight, and create. And every time you watch porn, every time you chase a cheap release, you are leaking the fuel. You are a Ferrari with a hole in the gas tank. You wonder why you have no motivation. You wonder why you have brain fog. It is because you are empty. You threw your energy away into a tissue. Look at history. Who were the men who changed the world? Nikola Tesla, celibate. He said his inventions came from his sexual energy. Isaac Newton died a virgin. He wrote the laws of the universe instead. Mike Tyson. Before his prime, he went 5 years without sex. He needed the rage. Steve Jobs, known for his intense periods of focus and retention. They understood the law of conservation. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. If you use your energy for pleasure, you have none left for purpose. If you hoard your energy, it builds up. It becomes pressurized. It becomes a nuclear reactor inside your chest. They tell you it is healthy to release often. Who tells you that? The same people who want you weak. The same people who want you to be a consumer. A satisfied man does not start a revolution. A satisfied man does not build an empire. Only a hungry man hunts. Stop feeding the beast. Let it starve. Let the hunger build until it forces you to get off the couch and conquer something real. In the next part, we will look at sexual transmutation. I am going to teach you the secret of Think and Grow Rich. We will talk about how to take that raw, aggressive sexual energy and turn it into money, muscle, and power. What if you didn't have to suppress your urge? What if you didn't have to indulge it? What if there was a third option? Think of a hydroelectric dam. The water wants to flow. It pushes against the wall. That is lust. If you open the floodgates, indulge, the water flows away. It is gone. No power generated. If you block the water completely, suppress, the dam eventually breaks. You explode. But if you redirect the water through a turbine, you generate electricity. You light up a city. This is sexual transmutation. Napoleon Hill wrote an entire chapter on this in Think and Grow Rich. He interviewed the richest men in America: Rockefeller, Ford, Carnegie. He found they all had one thing in common: high sex drive. But they didn't waste it. They transmuted it. They took that raw, aggressive energy, the desire to conquer a woman, and they turned it into the desire to conquer an industry. They turned lust into ambition. How does it work? When you feel the urge, do not touch yourself. Do not watch porn. Do not go on Tinder. Sit with the feeling. Feel the fire in your belly. It feels like anxiety. It feels like restlessness. Good. That is rocket fuel. Now, immediately go do something difficult. Go to the gym and lift heavy. Write 1,000 words of your book. Make 50 cold calls for your business. Pour that frustration into your work. You will find that you have infinite energy. Your focus becomes laser sharp. Your charisma goes through the roof. People can feel it. Women can feel it. They sense a man who is fully charged, a man who is holding back a storm. That is charisma. That is presence. You are not horny. You are powered up. Stop wasting the charge. Stop grounding the wire. Use the electricity to build your empire. In the next part, we will look at the dopamine reset. I am going to teach you how porn destroys your brain's reward system. We will talk about why normal women look boring to a porn addict, and how to reset your sensitivity to appreciate real beauty again. Be honest with yourself. When you walk down the street, do you see beauty, or do you just see not enough? Do you look at a normal, healthy woman and think, she's okay, but her waist isn't tiny enough? But she isn't doing the crazy things I see on the screen. You are broken. You have fried your dopamine receptors with supernormal stimuli. In the 1950s, scientists built a fake bird egg. It was giant. It was bright neon blue with black polka dots. It didn't look like a real egg. It looked like a cartoon. But the mother bird ignored her own real eggs and tried to sit on the fake giant one. Why? Because her brain was hacked. The fake egg was a supernormal stimulus. It triggered her instinct too hard. Pornography is the neon egg. It is not real sex. It is hyper-edited, hyper-aggressive, hyper-perfect, fake reality. Your ancestors saw maybe 5 naked women in a lifetime. You see 500 naked women in 5 minutes. Your brain cannot handle that data, so it burns out. It builds a tolerance. Just like a drug addict needs more heroin to feel the same high. You need more extreme, more violent, more niche content just to feel a twitch. You are cucking yourself. Every time you watch another man with a woman on a screen, your brain thinks you are the one reproducing. But biologically, you are the loser in the corner watching the alpha eat. You are training your brain to be a voyeur, not a participant. You are training yourself to be a spectator in life. The reset. You need to detox. You need to stop the input completely. No porn, no Instagram models, no TikTok thirst traps. You need to let your brain heal. It takes 90 days for the neural pathways, delta phos B, to reset. And when you do, magic happens. A normal woman in a sundress becomes the most beautiful thing you have ever seen. Holding hands becomes electric. Eye contact becomes intense. You regain your sensitivity. You regain your humanity. Stop eating the neon egg. Stop eating the plastic fruit. It tastes sweet, but it is starving you to death. In the final part, part 5, we will look at the Iron Monk Protocol. We are going to talk about the practical steps to kill the urge when it hits. We will discuss cold showers, transmuting rage, and the final state of absolute self-mastery. We have talked about biology. We have talked about energy. We have talked about the fake egg. Now, what do you actually do? It is 11 p.m. You are alone. You are tired. The urge hits. Your brain starts making excuses. Just one peek. I deserve it. This is the moment of war. This is where boys stay boys and men become kings. Here is the Iron Monk Protocol. 3 steps to kill the urge instantly. 1. The physical shock. You cannot think your way out of lust. Lust is physical. You need a physical interrupt. When the urge hits, do not negotiate. Stand up, immediately. Drop to the floor. 50 push-ups. Fast, explosive, until your arms shake. Or walk to the bathroom and turn the shower to ice cold. Step in. Scream if you have to. The shock resets. Your nervous system. The blood moves from your groin to your muscles and your brain. You are back in fight or flight mode. You are awake. 2. The transmutation breath. Sit down. Close your eyes. Visualize the energy. It is a ball of fire at the base of your spine. Do not release it. Pull it up. Inhale deep. Imagine pulling that fire up your spine, through your heart, into your brain. Hold it there. Feel your brain glowing with that power. Exhale and push the energy into your hands. Now open your eyes and create. Write, draw, plan, code. You have just turned horny into genius. 3. The future self visualization. Before you relapse, play the tape forward. Don't think about the 5 seconds of pleasure. Think about the 5 hours of shame afterwards. Think about the brain fog tomorrow morning. See yourself sitting in that chair, weak, drained, and pathetic. Is that the man you want to be? Is that the man who builds the empire? Number. Now see the Iron Monk. See the man who said no. He wakes up tomorrow with fire in his eyes. He is dangerous. He is disciplined. Be him. The final choice. You have a choice every single day. You can be a slave to your biology, like a dog chasing a squirrel. Or you can be the master of your fate. The world is full of weak men. The world is full of Kumars. Be the one man who has the strength to keep his sword in its sheath until the time is right. Retain, transmute, conquer.